The experience is huge. Yeah, like you look at through our team, there's a lot of young guys. If you look across the team, back row and halfbacks in particular, um, young, so going to take time. So to have some of that experience scattered around the rest of the team, I think is important for us. So yeah, no, it's a great chance for guys to play here. I believe there's a big crowd again for tomorrow night in store. So we look forward to that. And these guys they've worked hard in the short time that we've had. So if you think we played on Sunday, so it's a 5-day turnaround. But a lot of these guys train Monday, and started the week as early as we could to get into it, and try and be aware of some of the threats that Scarlets pose, which is substantial because they've a fairly settled group. I know they have a few players away with Wales, but they've a very strong sort of core to their team. And on any given day, they're incredibly dangerous as well. So we need to make sure we've done everything this week with the time that we've had to give ourselves the best chance. We have a competitive group, which I think is important because I think if you want to be successful as a team nowadays, you need that strength and depth. We want guys to push on and represent Ireland as well. So guys that obviously are qualified to play for Ireland. So it's a very important part of what we try to do. So bringing guys into the academy and giving them exposure along the way. You see like a Jack Dunn who's sitting on the bench for the first time, and Oisin Dowling who made his debut here in the last game. So we're bringing a lot of players through, and we want that competition. I think it's important. And if guys are playing well enough, then they get picked for the bigger games, and they get picked for whatever is deemed the biggest games in the Irish coaches' minds, and then it's up to them to perform on any given day. So, hopefully we're doing an okay job at providing players for the national team because it's a very, very important part of what we try to do. See, he's had a few injury issues in recent times, but yeah, he's a big physical presence in that pack. So, particularly around the tight play, so he brings presence, experience. He's a good edge to him, Jake Ball. I think he's been a little bit unlucky the last probably 2 seasons with various different injuries that he's picked up. But he's definitely he's a handful. So it's he brings a very big man to the middle of their forward pack. So, but they have a lot of good other threats there as well. So Dan Davis and Josh McLeod on the ball are very, very, very strong at the breakdown contact area. We've been burnt by Scarlets. In the past, we've lost them already this season. We had a semi-final where we lost against them. They have a very set way they go about playing the game, but as James mentioned, they're very, very dangerous. A lot of pace, and they're going to test us. So, as I said, we try to prepare as best we possibly can. He's working incredibly hard on his game. So all the time, just adding little bits. And he's someone who's in the academy. He's coming through. We just need to get him the exposure, little bits along the way. So he made his European debut at the weekend, where he got so 7 or 8 minutes off the bench at the end of the game. But it's just adding that a bit of experience all the time. So it's a great chance for him to represent the team, and I think he will go well.